喂喂喂喂，喂喂喂喂，听得到吗？有声音吗？所以是只有我能讲话，你不能讲话就对了。哦，哦，这么神奇。
It was time. The troops of the Absolute Evil had driven the Alliance back to their capital, King's Ending. The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it, all good in the land once and for all.
缺了，开始玩。
Once upon a time, there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows, where the sun shone all the time, and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey, good people stuff going on. There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity. But there was a path leading to a different place there. At the end of this path was a rock. There was a cave carved in this rock, in which the absolute evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it. It was home to numerous innocent monsters, who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment. But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited this underworld in search of treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse, the Absolute Evil's treasures were being stolen. One day, just as a few more heroes had finished plundering its dungeon, the Absolute Evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface. The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and bad breath. After numerous unrelenting battles, the Absolute Evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending.
没有研发医院，您的生物在被击败后很快就会死亡。到底什么游戏啊？哦，好吧，不然好像会有点太吵哦。声音会很大声，在我们那看起来像魔兽一样。
After countless battles, the forces of the Absolute Evil reached the Alliance capital, King's Ending.
请问这游戏跟魔兽有什么差别？
The lovable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortress walls, or so they thought. Suddenly, a rumble rose from deep within the earth. Stones burst asunder, revealing an ancient path into the depths. Out of the depths of Stygian darkness arises the invincible evil. With earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable evil began its trek towards the front. In the terribly improbable event that it may have forgotten how that works, a formidable help function has been provided. The presence of the Absolute Evil was also reflected in the land itself. Grass withered, and in places the ground tore open to reveal bubbling lava. I said, With earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable, if somewhat sluggish evil began its trek towards the front.
不懂，这是什么奇怪的游戏？
Even the forest could not withstand the aura of the ultimate evil, and beat a hasty retreat.
选生物，有东西只有我一个。
A few of the Alliance units had entrenched themselves here. A determined absolute evil marched towards them in order to strike them down with its mighty weapon.
我好像买了一个粪 game。
Absolute evil had discovered a medal. These legendary awards ensure the creature could be made even more powerful. Only one downside, the creature would only wear one at a time. Eyes ablaze with greed, the insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battlefield. Here the last defenders of good would die, and an age of evil begin. Projectiles from the Alliance's catapults darkened the sky, but the Horde's fighting skills were at their best in darkness, if they survived. Nothing and no one could stop the invincible evil.
干这游戏好笨哦！但我应该买血源诅咒的。 至少你可以看到我一直挂在树上。看，我们这游戏超鸟的，我要受不了，我受不了。我们可以把时间倒回去。
Evil strode like a war god through the defenders' ranks and smote them with ease to the ground.
对，后悔了。
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the west with the greatest of ease. Now, only one tiny camp offers any resistance to the absurdly evil evil. Even that won't be able to hold out for much longer.
干！怎么会游戏做的这么脑残啊？ 做这么脑残是要给谁玩？
Destroyed the defenders' camp in the east with the greatest of ease. The defenders in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack King's Ending, the final battle beckoned.
还是买血源诅咒实在。
But what's this? The wicked evil was hesitating, rather than taking the fastest route to the city gate. Did it want to keep the defenders shaking in their boots with fear? The city gate was firmly barricaded by the Alliance's archers, but the absolute evil would not allow itself to be held up by such ridiculous impediment. So, go get them! Destroy them now! Oh yes, sorry, stay in character. The absolute evil used its all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers and open the gate to the city. The absolute evil had a good long think, but at precisely that exact moment, it decided to act and to deploy its overwhelming magic powers. But this proved to be a complete fallacy. It would appear that the distracted evil was not aware that it should use one of its powers here, something that could have been done with ease via the GUI. If in doubt, the formidable help utility could also have been consulted on the matter. Using its legend for it, dairy powers, the absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease and simultaneously eliminated a whole group of defenders. True story. The road to the capital was now clear. The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1 nanosecond. Actually, the cowardly evil did hesitate. What would await it in the city? Would its lousy defenders, which it previously had managed to slay in droves, suddenly come up with something more serious?
突然觉得这真的是一个超级大分 game。
Lost in thought, the contemplative evil didn't dare venture into the city. What if it were a trap? It had actually been suspiciously easy, so the insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in its way. Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil.
这到底啥小啦？可以不要这样子搞我吗？ 走，我们明天去买血缘诅咒好了。今天买，明天卖。啊，这到底可以干嘛啊？这游戏？不要弄我啊！我死掉了。
And then suddenly, the absolute evil hit the ground. The day was saved, and good had triumphed.